Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to your first playthrough. So, we have people with fatigue, mechs being worked on. In 3 days, we will have Poker, Bushwhacker, Stormcrow back up and running. We have 3 days till Mech Bay 3 is finished, and then we can start repairing a third mech at half speed. And we also have a contract in 3 days. So, let's get right into it. Yep, it is a battle. Okay. And Mech Bay 3 is complete. Yep. Oh. It is a battle with 2-9 max salvage. And it's 6.5 skulls. Uh-oh. And I can't go back. Okay. This is gonna be dangerous. So, since it's a battle, our only option, unless we want to, evac out, is to kill everything. To just kill absolutely everything. So... Oof. Hey, who was in the Stormcrow? Holdra. No, Holdra was Firestarter. Where's our Stormcrow pilot? Narf was Lineholder. Aranos only dropped once, I believe, in the Stormcrow. Yeah, 41. Is it one of the people we have in a vehicle? Yes, okay. So Braver was in the Stormcrow, which means Zombie goes back to the show. Okay. 3.5 skull or 3.5 star lance versus 6.5 skull battle. Oh boy. Not allowed to drop 7 units. Only 4. This might be bad. I think I definitely want the Sizen. Super high evasion, 700 armor. I think I leave the Fujin at home, because if the enemies hit it with one solid hit, it could go down. And I think... the AMS on Poker could potentially be the lifesaver. As well as the PPC debuffs potentially giving us some slight safety. Stormcrow is definitely our best mech. Hands down, I believe the Stormcrow is like our absolute best mech. It is short range, but it can go fast. It can go fast. It's chameleon. Like, I think the Stormcrow is definitely our best mech. Alright, so the Phoenix Hawk has almost 100 less structure, has about 150 less armor, but it does have a absolute ton of AMS. Alpha Strike with the Bushwhacker, 45, 105, 175. Alpha Strike with Poker is, what? 120? So 55 less damage, except for the rockets. The rockets can equalize that for 3 rounds. This is tough. We have narrow low profile on the Bushwhacker, but we also have less mobility. And Poker can shoot then move. Oh, this is rough. Oh, this is so rough. I think I'm going to go with the defensive option here. Again, the 4 stacks of PPC debuff could potentially, you know, mess up the enemy's accuracy quite a bit. And the just pure extreme amount of AMS we have is very helpful if they have any kind of missile weapons. Alright, let's go. Yup. Alright, I read the briefing and immediately refreshed my coffee because, oof, we're in for a rough one. So, high-end mechs kitted to the gills with gear. And hopefully there's only 1 lance, since we were only allowed to drop 1 lance. So, visibility is poor in the fog and darkness, but sensors aren't having any trouble with it. Okay, cool. So that means our stealth Stormcrow is going to be a bit better off. Okay. They are there. Actually, I have some really powerful artillery. How far away from there can I drop? What's the range of my artillery? Questions. Questions without answers at the moment. Okay, so here's the map edge. Actually, let's scan around and see if there... Uh-oh. Enemies there. The circle around them comes in here, but then the circle goes out again. There's 2 lances. Oh, no. Okay, so we're definitely gonna drop at one of the map corners, I think. I mean, this one has a bunch of, like, explosive building things. This corner seems less explosive. Okay, so actually, wait. Stormcrow, direct fire. The Phoenix Hawk is direct fire. Sizen is direct... Okay, so the only indirect fire we have is our artillery. So maybe I don't want to drop too far away. But then again, if they're... Alright. Alright. So... Ooh, how do I want to do this? How do... I could drop in this park, which will mean we're closer, which means my accuracy with the artillery should be higher. And then we can use this cover, come around, and take pot shots, and then duck back behind cover. I think that's the play. So I mean, there's cover over here as well, but I definitely don't want to drop in between the 2 lances and get pincered. And again, over on this side, there's, like, not really cover, and a lot of things that can explode. Then again, if I'm in this area, and these mechs push forward, if they have long-range stuff, I'm in trouble. Well, then again, actually, hold on. This building kind of blocks that strip, so until it falls, unless it falls. Yeah, you know what? Stormcrow, Poker... Actually, we'll put Poker further over here. No, we won't, because we want it to be able to maneuver. Actually, let's just... We have the reposition round. Oh man, this is gonna be tricky. This is gonna be tricky. Okay. So we have the reposition round. It'd be hilarious if I was wrong and there is no lance over here, and then I'm just like extremely far away, which would be actually ideal with our artillery. Nope. Nope.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Okay. So I see a marshal. A Marshal X1. Phoenix Hawk Lamb. Oh no. So we can't hide from a lamb. A lamb's just going to be able to fly over the buildings and shoot us. And I have obviously no information on the guys over there.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. LRM-5, medium pulse lasers, large laser. Regular engine, so I'm not super worried here. Like, our AMS is going to chew up the LRM-5. And all of its energy weapons appear to be on the left side. So if I can destroy the left side, he is no longer a mech. Wait. No, where's the large laser? Head? Am I just blind? I'm probably just blind. Where's the large laser? Ah, right there above the... Okay. So yes, if I destroy side torso, he is done for. Phoenix Hawk Lamb has a large laser and 4 mediums, but he's also a lamb, which is dangerous. I think I definitely move and brace, and if the lamb comes where I can see him...
Confirmed.
If the lamb comes where I can see him, then hopefully I can kill him quickly without destroying the buildings I'm hiding behind. All I see so far as missiles go is an LRM-5. Oof. That's bad and dangerous.
Ready for order.
14 evasion. Not ideal. Okay.
Confirmed.
5 move, cover, braced, and 4 stealth charges. Sounds good.
Standing by.
So, oh, actually, the Sizen I should not have dropped in the middle of the forest, or in the middle of the park. So I can either get 6 in cover, or I can get 8. I'm gonna get 6 in cover. It gives me the opportunity to maybe get around behind the Phoenix Hawk and do something. Yeah, I'm worried. I still have no idea what's in the primary lance. Oh man. Oh man. This is dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. I think I'm actually going to leave my back with the Shieldtron to the Phoenix Hawk and kind of hope that he goes for the Shieldtron. Because the other stuff we have is all direct fire. Which means if we lose armor on it, then we got problems. Marshall is a jumper, but if all he's firing is his LRM-5, we're golden. That'll never get through our AMS blanket.
I'm listening.
It is mildly concerning that we can't see whatever else is in that lance. Okay, so obviously we're not going to have line of sight if we just stand and shoot. We can move for 6 and cover and shoot him. Or we could sprint. Now we're gonna move. Do I EWS ping here?
Going.
That's the question. Yes, the answer is absolutely yes.
I've got
Absolutely yes. Oh, this also should give us more information. I see another mech over there. Catapult. Okay, so large laser, not too concerned about him doing that. Catapult, C-22. AMS is holding, doing 7 damage per missile, so that's probably enhanced LRMs. Yep, enhanced LRM 15s. And medium VSP, okay.
Need something, Chief?
That's scarier than the Lamb. Way, way scarier than the Lamb. Oh boy. Okay. What do I do? What do I do? If I come out here, I have to shoot from that place right there. Oh no, I can stay in cover. Okay. Cover is good for stealth. I might destroy this building, but the other building should still stand. Oh. Those are our hit chances, huh? Oh boy. Oh boy. I still think that's the best call. As long as I don't give direct line of sight to the Marshal, I don't care about him. LRM 5, no big deal, not worried at all. The catapult? I mean, I could... If I destroy the building the catapult's on, it should get knocked unsteady. And if I shoot it with artillery, it might just... What was that? Wait, what? Kuroshi. That's a scary Annie. LB10 times 4, medium X pulse times 2. 100-ton assault mech. Yep. Yep. Okay. And the Phoenix Hawk Lamb has a gyro defense plus, double plus, but no XL or anything, so... Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, I do think Catapult is primary target. Absolutely. 100%. No questions asked. Those VSPLs, that's absolutely terrifying. And I just moved for higher hit chance.
I'm on him.
Okay, building down. That's 65 to each leg. I don't have the sensors to tell if he is unsteady or not. Okay. Can I get... No, I cannot get direct line of sight there. I definitely don't want to give the Kuroshi line of sight. Ah, right, because he's at a lower elevation now. Right. Okay. I mean, this does... Going over to this flank does give me the chance to fly out of cover and maybe do something about the catapult.
Confirmed.
I mean, if anyone's going to get shot at, it probably is best if it's the Sizen until its armor starts getting low, just because of the insane evasion it has. Okay. I am not happy with what we've got available right now. And yeah, now we can't shoot at... Ah, that was the Marshal that had line of sight. I hate that hit chance. I absolutely hate that hit chance. Move for higher hit chance, but we're still firing the SRMs at extreme range. If we can even fire the SRMs. I can't tell if he's actually in range to fire the SRMs. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I do just get max evasion possible, and I mean the Annie's not gonna have line of sight next round, no matter what we do. You know what? Let's try kicking the mask on, see if we can get more evasion. And we cannot get close enough to the catapult, but we can. But we lose stealth charge. There we go. 8 evasion. But then we don't have line of sight somehow to the Phoenix Hawk? What? Weird. Alright. You know what? Sure. Losing an extra stealth charge. Then again, actually, no. I'm going to go there. Because I believe that was still 3. It's still showing 4 stealth charges. Huh. I wonder if that's like a graphical glitch or... Oh, well. Yeah, so we have line of sight, but we can only shoot the bolt-ons. Alright. Oh boy, those hit chances. I mean, it's what we got. Yeah. Also, I just remembered Stormcrow, we took 4 of its SRMs out. That's 40 less damage on its Alpha Strikes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I don't think lambs take fall damage when you destroy the building they're on. Well, if we take the shot and we accidentally destroy the building, maybe we'll find out.
Firing at him.
Nope. No building destruction, but... You know, in hindsight, he jumped last round. Oh man, I'm making some serious miscalculations. But he is going for the Shieldtron, so that's good. If the Shieldtron's armor gets slim, we can very easily just rotate around and not worry about it. Ah, the catapult. Is it a stealth catapult? Mention. Okay. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of things I'm not thrilled with. That was the catapult. And he didn't fire the VSPLs, so I guess he's not quite in range to fire them. Yeah, let's actually do both caseless and high explosive. So the advanced AMS uses less ammo. So, yeah, let's do that.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we have the Sizen. We can get into the back of what I believe is the catapult. Unfortunately, we are getting very, very close to it. But if it didn't jump... You know what?
On it.
Let's go. Can we... You know what? I'm gonna go active. I'm gonna go active and hope that I don't regret it.
For an Alpha strike.
Streak hit, he's unsteady, but unfortunately the pinpoint missed. And I definitely cannot get into his back with the Stormcrow. I can get into the lamb's back, actually. But I will still be giving a shot to the catapult. And there's no way for me to get into the lamb's back without giving the Stormcrow, or giving the catapult a shot. And I don't have enough sensors to tell if it's worthwhile shooting the catapult in the side. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna have to be very careful with my positioning here. Just shy of being able to aim at both and then make a decision after I move. Unless I go here, but then I'm only shooting the lamb in the side. You know what? Even if I'm... Oh, yeah. Mask off, because we're definitely just going to move. Yeah, I'm just not going to give the catapult line of sight. Let's do that. Actually, I don't want to hide behind the building, because if I destroy the building, I have trouble.
Move order received.
But yeah, we're going to move. Oh, there's a stealth Shadowhawk lamb. Well then.
What are your orders, Skipper?
if I use flak on the Shadowhawk Lamb, I'm definitely going to damage the Stormcrow a lot. If I launch artillery at the catapult, I'm definitely going to destroy or deal a lot of damage to my Sizen.
Acknowledge.
I wonder if the elevation is actually going to, like, help the, Oh, I think it did, actually. Okay, the lamb definitely did not take fall damage. Death from above. That's, dangerous.
Damage minimal.
This is just the secondary lance. This isn't even the primary lance. Medium laser, exostars, and what else? Plasma cannon, machine gun array light. Okay. So the Annie is the scariest thing I see over there so far. But since he did a death from above, he should have no evasion. Which means our hit chance should be absolutely amazing. But yeah, the Phoenix Hawk definitely did not take fall damage. Yeah.
On my way.
100%. 100%. Fire all the things. Yup.
I'll try and make this quick.
Interesting. So he has AMS flares. Phoenix Hawk is flying over there and shooting at the Sizen. Okay. The more shots the Sizen soaks, the safer things are.
Standing by.
Okay. I cannot vigilance, I cannot sprint. The catapult's turn 17. So I get one activation before the catapult goes. You know what? Let's run. Is there a place I can run where the catapult still has vision? I have 12 evasion, and I can still shoot this dude in the back? I mean, I know that's quite an ask, quite the checklist I'm hoping for. Then again, shooting the catapult in the side. So if I can get enough evasion and shoot the catapult in the side with the leg that's badly damaged, if I can get a knock, at that point, I can follow up with my artillery likely before he gets a turn, and if he's on the ground, my artillery should be able to kill. It's just a matter of finding the right hex. Shooting him from the front wouldn't help that much. Then again, this is I can't pass up on the backstrike of the Shadowhawk Lamb. The stealth, incredibly evasive. I'm gonna put that back to passive because I'm not actually jamming the catapult anymore. Active camouflage.
Scored a critical hit.
Alright. Definitely not a kill. Here comes the... Was he firing indirectly?
Hey there.
Alright, Braver can only move and shoot. But that should absolutely be a kill. He's already open and we have a ton,
Heading out.
an absolute crazy like amount of hit chance and crit. Obviously kicking the machine guns, oh right, up to ×6. Yep.
Copy that.
Yep. Alright.
That's a kill.
Alright. That's helpful. The Annie is still taking a while to get to us. This is such a hard decision. Do I flak the Phoenix Hawk? Or do I... You know what? Phoenix Hawk's going to have higher initiative, I think. I think that is worthwhile. So if I stand and shoot, I have a 59% chance.
Firing.
And I destroyed the building. Which means... Oh, right, the Marshal. Yeah, 5 missiles indirectly is not going to ever do anything to us.
Right here.
Alright, Hellion, can you shoot and move? You can shoot and move. Yeah, the Phoenix Hawk is not nearly damaged enough for me to care. I could take a shot at the Mansion. I could also reserve. I think that's actually the play. Reserve and see what happens. Unfortunately, the catapult does have initiative on all of our people, as does the lamb, but the catapult's definitely much more terrifying. Yep. Yep.
It's okay, damage.
The SPL, that's quite significant pinpoint, but we did have cover from the building. We did have 5 evasion. So it's K. Phoenix Hawk going for the Shiltron. Again, that is ideal.
Getting banged up real good here.
Okay. So now... we... From the back, he still has quite a bit of armor left. That said, if anyone has a chance of one-shotting him from this point, it is going to be... Yeah. It is going to be our Stormcrow. So... yeah, all in.
Locking in all weapons. It's go time.
Okay.
Hostile
That is
move.
a major threat off the
I'm
board.
listening.
We only have 28 shots with our high explosive left, but so far we have not been getting shot indirectly at all. Okay, he's open on the left arm. His right arm is also almost open. So I do think we just shoot him from the side. That is an awful hit chance. Yeah. I think we just get away and shoot at him and then do a flak shot. Maybe. Maybe that's the play. I mean, this does give us line of sight to both, so we can decide. Yeah, those hit chances are so awful. Oh, that's the building. I was like, man, those hit chances on the other hand. You know what? We could stray shot.
Here we go.
Get some ECM debuff. ECM jamming on the Marshal. And he's unsteady, so that's kind of interesting.
Ready for orders.
Like, I'm not super worried about him as long as I keep line of sight blocked, but that would be nice to not have to worry about him being in our back whenever we push the primary lance. But yeah, I think the flak shots is the way to go against the Phoenix Hawk. Just, like, guaranteed damage. Hi there. Alright.
Confirmed.
Once again, stand and shoot for the highest hit chance possible.
Locking off with all weapons.
Also, that means he's more likely to shoot the Shiltron. What? Ah.
I'm wounded.
Well, that's unfortunate. But yeah, the Minshin must have had a supercharger or a mask that he just... Yeah, it's a mask. So, not as interesting as a supercharger crit, but the mask did a little bit of damage to the leg structure. Probably crit one of the actuators.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that does mean we are now bleeding out. Or no, not bleeding out. We are not injured with our Stormcrow. So our hit chance has been considerably lowered. But we did kill the catapult. So I feel like it's worth it. Speaking of worth, I think we reserve the Stormcrow, and if we get the opportunity... Ow. It's alright, we still got armor. Our right side was
Taking
fresh.
Heavy hits, Commander.
If we get an opportunity to backstrike the Annie... Uh-oh. Speaking of backstrikes, haha.
That ain't good.
It's fine. We're just making good use of all of our armor instead of just some of it. And then the fact that he jumped means we probably have like 0 hit chance on him. Oh, surprisingly, no. I do need to start pushing, though, but at the same time, I don't want to get hit by my own artillery. So... Can I could just take an obstructed shot. We don't do that much damage. But what we do is a little bit of stability damage, as well as, more importantly, the ECM debuff. I could also just EWS ping. I'm not close. Okay. Nah, I'll save the EWS ping for once the Minshin gets closer. I think that's the best play. Yes. Triple ECM debuff. Beautiful. Also
All out
decent
a
bit of
short
stability
range
there. Annie can't do anything. And we cannot quite get in the back of the Annie. Alright.
Ready.
You know what? 14% on the mask, so let's turn that off so we don't get knocked unsteady by it. Annie would have line of sight. That would be bad. Actually, I think almost no matter where I go, Annie's going to have line of sight next round. Is that a good idea? Is that a good idea?
Let's move.
I don't know. I legitimately don't know if that's a good idea or not. But what we can do... Because he is stealth, right? Could have sworn he was stealth. Unless if the mask, so if he is stealth, but he has a fixed slot in the legs, and the mask crit the stealth slot, it would destroy the stealth. But he is unsteady because of the mask crit. So this is the absolute best chance to do something. Although I'm going to turn the tracer, the machine guns down to ×3. Because, yeah, I don't need to jam them.
Mechwarrior, show 'em
Okay.
what you got. Standing by.
Yeah, we still have this Marshal here. But again, the Minshin is unsteady. And we would be giving him another target to shoot at. We could also start into the back of the Annie with somebody who has 12 evasion. Can I actually face the Annie? Yes, here. Unfortunately, that does put me next to the exploding thing. Yeah, I think we try to backstrike the Annie. Even if it does mean we're next to a thing that can explode. Actually, being further away from the thing that can explode and having my back to a building might be the better play. You know what? Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's go. Okay. I'm confused. I don't see any additional enemies. Huh. Also, we're absolutely going to go jamming. And, yeah.
Let's hit him hard.
Did it actually hit back? Yes, it did. Okay.
Yep.
That's important. Now then. We're just going to continue standing and shooting. Just absolute highest hit chance possible.
Critical hit.
And also drawing fire with the Shieldtron because it still has a lot of armor left. But yeah, hopefully Poker doesn't get backstruck again since we have our back to a building.
Receiving you.
Man, I wish McWraith could shoot and then move.
Ready for orders.
Actually, there's no way for them to get line of sight. And the Phoenix Hawk is unsteady. So this is actually the best possible time to shoot the Phoenix Hawk. Alright.
Throttle down.
And we'll stay active. Yeah.
Aye, aye. No.
Unfortunate. The streak didn't land.
They're getting the angle on me.
I'm gonna lie, I kind of forgot he existed.
Minimal damage on that hit.
I mean, this is a kill, right? Like, this is a kill, right? I definitely don't want to give line of sight to the Annie. Alright, let's
On my
go.
way.
Let's go. And then I can start dropping ordnance on the Annie from range. And this is definitely an all-in shot.
Copy.
Beautiful. Okay.
Hostile removed.
Now, what do we
I'm out of
do?
SRM.
Poker cannot get a shot without moving first. I definitely do not want to take a shot on the Annie. Oh, that's kind of interesting. A shot on the Minshin. It is very strange, by the way, that there's only 2 enemies from the primary lance. So I can't get unobstructed here. I mean, if the Annie comes around the corner and gets line of sight, our Poker would be toast. Also, we're shooting past the Stormcrow, which is already fairly significantly damaged. Okay, what is my EWS ping range? Not nearly big enough. Okay. I think we take a reposition round. We need to get out of this little pit that I dropped into. Yeah, nobody would be hit, so just move and brace. Annie is falling back.
Order.
I will absolutely take it. And then we just swap that to artillery. Move. And hi, Annie.
I got you.
It's a pity he wasn't closer to that. But it's fine.
Goddamn, let's do
It's fine. That should have probably been damaged. No, a little bit of damage to his back, yeah. Alright.
For orders.
Stormcrow. Mask off. Break line of sight to the other two and just shoot the Mention.
Acknowledged.
Also, since the other two have line of sight broken, we don't have, yeah, we don't have ECM. It's fine. Although I'm gonna drop the tracers back down to ×3.
Roger that.
Mostly just firing them for a chance at a head hit. Okay. Yep. Yep.
I'm gonna need a medic.
Oh, another head hit.
Red line.
Beautiful. The injury was resisted, but oof. I mean, I think I actually sprint this, even though to lower our hit chance. No, because it also might give a shot. Unless we just go right there. That shouldn't give a shot to the Marshal, unless he would also have a shot potentially on our other units. Yep.
Lock in target.
Just chipping away, trying to bring the Mention down slowly but surely. Okay, now he's a really juicy target. He just jumped. He has max stability. So all we would need is one little splash of damage, and artillery is really, really good at doing one little splash of damage. Yeah, we've done so much damage to the front, there's no sense in doing damage to the rear. Actually gonna move just a little further. You know what? I'd rather have my face towards where the Annie could potentially somehow get a shot. But yeah, here we go.
Got it.
Nice, the streak landed.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Yep.
So now, theoretically, if we hit him with anything, the Marshal falls down. Although I'm definitely going to use high explosive.
Here we go.
Okay, he's on the ground now. He is injured.
Hit him hard.
With my mask, I should be able to get a shot on him. That said, actually no, the Mention's not close, not nearly close enough to actually open him up. So yeah. Oh, I think a defensive move is smarter here. Just getting where the Mention hopefully won't be able to take a shot on us. He is nowhere near open, so we're gonna turn off the machine guns, which lets us save just enough heat. And then we're going to save the LK ammo. Yep, that. Just going to do that.
Receiving you.
McWraith, again, the Mention isn't exactly close to being destroyed. But I do want to get in a spot where everyone can see the size in. That is 12 evasion. And then we'll choose where we want to shoot it.
Heading out.
And also, since nobody's in the circle, turn off the active. That is a hit chance and a half. Large laser, medium pulse lasers. I think I'm more worried about... Then again, the plasma cannon is primarily heat. Which means unless we're overheating, I'm not super worried about... Yeah.
Let's hit him hard.
Okay. Alright. Fair enough. And he's shooting at the Shieldtron. Beautiful. Oh wait, plasma cannon. That's actually kind of terrifying.
Confirm.
That is a awful lot of... That is an awful lot of damage to a vehicle.
Location confirmed. All weapons, go. It's go time!
That probably wasn't the best idea, actually. Eventually, I am going to have to deal with the Annie. And if I use all my FAE shots... Yeah. It'll take longer to chip through. 0 damage, but that building is no longer there to defend us.
I copy.
Huh. Definitely this.
Here we go.
Cool. He is now open. Yeah, we're just gonna move.
I copy.
Move with our face towards the enemies. Yep. That's an Annie.
That ripped up a bunch of arms.
Ow.
Get this done, team.
And he had initiative on us.
Armor blow through. Internal
Oh boy.
damage. I'm catching some serious
Yeah, that's
shit
all
here,
kinds of
Commander.
bad. That is all kinds of bad. Okay.
Good to go.
So the Marshal's the only one that hasn't acted yet. And I think the play is definitely to prevent the Annie from having line of sight if possible.
Heading out.
I think that's like the only thing we actually can do.
Got it.
And I cared more about dropping the heat there than trying to crit him. He's not open yet, so the machine guns would have been less than ideal. You know what? I would definitely rather draw fire from the Annie with the Sizen.
Let's move.
And if we can kill the Mention, that'll be, you know, helpful. Those hit chances are pretty awful, though.
Weapon system.
Also, I should have gone back to
Let's
active
go.
ECM to protect the rest of my units. It's fine. We have not yet lost anything. Yet. And I think this is definitely a shoot and move again.
Confirmed.
Cool. We hit him, he's unsteady, and now we go hide. Yeah.
Affirmative.
Now we go hide. And this also brings our our warfare suite online against the Annie,
Orders.
which is helpful. Very, very helpful. We're gonna try to shoot everything, which means we need to be in that hex. So it looks like 39.54 evasion is what we get. Oh. Yeah. 5 evasion, still shooting everything. He is unsteady, so this is going to be about the best hit chance we have unless we knock him to the ground again. Alright.
Let's go.
That was not nearly enough. Oof. Minshin is running and not doing
Commander.
anything. Beautiful. Yeah. Yeah.
Moving.
The Warfare Suite is no longer online against the Annie, but hopefully we'll be fine. And turn 18, we want to offensive push here so he does not get any additional... I think he had a regular engine, a standard engine, so...
Affirmative.
Hopefully he does not get another turn now. Annie. Yep, that's scary. That is indeed scary.
Yep.
I think actually shooting at the Annie or the... That actually makes sense. Hold on. If we can get all of our weapons online against the Menshin... doesn't look like we'll be able to. Yeah. Ooh, we can actually get 8 evasion, but it's only the artillery and the MRM. You know what? I'm gonna wait.
Standing
I'm
by.
gonna wait. Marshal, just about almost open everywhere. Menshin, already open on the side torso. I can definitely get a shot that's obstructed. But the Menshin already acted. So taking down the Marshal is actually much more valuable. So, mask on. Shoot the Marshal in the side. Also go Vigilance, which will give us initiative next round. Will give us 40% damage reduction.
Everything you got.
And fire all the things. Yep.
Locked on target. Oh, it's on now.
Unfortunate.
Scored a critical hit.
I should have switched back to the LK. I forgot I didn't have the LK selected. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm here.
I mean, this is absolutely a side or front strike. I want it to be a side strike. But I also want to be somewhere the Annie hopefully can't get a shot when I only have 6 evasion. But I can also Vigilance for more initiative next round, so... Yeah.
Fire with all weapons. Let's go.
Not a kill.
Scored a critical hit.
Okay. Alright. That's actually kind of good because our rear armor on the Stormcrow is still fresh.
I can't take much more of this. Confirm.
Well, now that he's acted, our priorities have shifted. And I think taking the shot on the Menshin
Affirmative.
actually makes a lot of sense. Just to potentially take down an enemy.
Mechwarrior,
That's bad.
let's get this done, team.
The deviation came towards me. Our Shiltron's getting slim on armor.
I'm losing armor.
And
man.
the Annie can get a
Better.
shot on us, absolutely. No question asked. Okay. I believe that we'll be able to kill here before he acts. Like, we have to activate now, because otherwise the Annie can easily come around the corner and just kill our Stormcrow. We definitely want to shoot him in the side. And this is the most likely position for the Annie to not be able to get a shot on us. Alright.
Roger that. Going to full
So be it.
throttle.
That is our option. I'm just going to go Vigilance because I have to do whatever I can to be defensive here. LK, I would love to save for a backstrike on the Annie. But I feel like I have to kill. You know what? It's fine.
Fire.
Side torso destroyed. There's his energy weapons. And he punches out. Okay. Ouch.
Armor blow through.
Ouch.
Internal damage.
Right side is now open. Also, apparently we got crit. Yeah, apparently we got crit. We cannot actually go our full speed. Left side towards enemy means there's 0 chance of them actually hitting the right side. Yeah, that's max evasion. Max evasion, left side towards enemies, hopefully a kill.
Go. Let's hit him hard.
That was the wrong side.
Take that.
That was the right side, not the left.
Orders.
Yeah. Our front has 102 armor plates still. Which means I believe this is the target that will best survive an Annie shot. Can I get in a position where I can shoot both? I mean, not shoot both. Shoot all of the things. You know what? Maybe I do break line of sight here. Break line of sight with the Annie. And... yeah.
Copy that.
Use the FAE because it's the largest blast radius and also more damage.
Firing.
So we still did a little bit of damage to the Annie.
Oh, hell yeah. Get on now.
That is definitely insufficient. Okay. We cannot go vigilance with poker. Actually, they can't shoot me from here. They can't shoot me. That is the right play. Ah. That is the one hex where they can't shoot me. Oh dear. And since... okay. Didn't I do that before at some point and then like... oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. Okay. Well, obviously, if I have to choose somebody to give line of sight to, it's gonna be the Mention.
Let's go. Let's go.
That does also bring my electronic warfare suite against both of them. Mention's running.
Receiving you.
Stormcrow is in very bad shape. And if I try to sprint with the mask and it gets crit, well, bad things all around. Bad things happen. So if I take my turn right now... well, first off, if I don't take my turn, I do have 40% damage reduction and 7 evasion and full stealth charges. So that's obviously the right play. Just the most defense I could possibly have. That's what that was right there. Now then, I can shoot him in the side. I can break line of sight, but only if I use the mask. I think I act last with the Stormcrow.
Ready for orders.
100% I act last with the Stormcrow. The Sizen, I cannot move where my right side is not towards the Annie. But he does have an XL engine, so if I happen to destroy the left torso with the Annie, or the left torso of the Annie, and this also lets me go active and scramble their electronic warfare, or to scramble them with electronic warfare. I also go offensive push, which makes me more likely to hit the side torso and also give me much higher chance of having any on him next round.
Waiting for orders.
And if I happen to have any on him next round, with the Stormcrow, there's no way I'll get a backstrike, but maybe I'll be able to break line of sight. And the best way for me to break line of sight would be to be up here on the high ground. So yeah, that's what I do. That is what I do. And then I just drop heat. Something like that. Inferno does nothing. He generates like 0 heat. Yeah, I do that. That's what I do. Actually, I should have. Oh, I don't think I had the. I don't think I had the ability to use offensive push there. Yeah, Poker also is going to offensive push here. Definitely, 100%.
Affirmative.
Gonna use offensive push to lower his initiative. Like there is no chance of me actually like doing much of anything here. He has so much armor.
Firing at him.
Confirm.
Alright, got some ECM jamming on him. Chiltron, I could also offensive push here. Or I could try to kill Dimension. I think trying to kill Dimension makes more sense.
10-4. Mechwarriors, show them what you got.
I mean, that works. That is a kill. He has turn 20. Which means with the Sizen, I can fall back. Get a bunch of evasion if possible. Yep, right there. Turn my left side towards him.
On my way.
And once again, offensive put. Oh, I need to switch back to passive ECM. Once more, offensive push him. Just to lower his initiative more, and maybe.
No retreat.
Okay, engine crit. Medium X pulse destroyed. LB-10 high explosive ammo destroyed. Progress. More importantly, his back is now open. I do have minimum range, but I can turn the light PVCs to fire off. This is crazy. Just I'm very well aware. This is crazy. The LB-10s do not have a minimum range. I thought I had the ability to... Whatever, it's fine. We cannot offensive push, but we can shoot him in the back. And he has no... okay, so we do not have the ability to use the Amos' machine guns. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
Confirmed. Oh, I
Wait.
took a hit there. I'm kind of bleeding.
First of all, the ECM debuff is probably the main reason why he missed all of the everything. All of the everything. But is this another one of those, like, we somehow took structure damage, and because we are directly linked, we still... Yeah, because she doesn't have the pain shunts. I just don't understand how we took the damage. Because, like, the location we took the internal damage does not have a PPC. So how did we... Maybe it's just because the mission has gone so long. It is now round 16. This does not let us shoot the artillery, but it lets us shoot everything else with an amazing hit chance.
I got you.
And we can turn the Guardian ECM active
Here we go.
to further jam his hit chance.
It's go time.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Successful.
So, that is 2.4 million C-bills. That is Braver and Hellion injured for the rest of the flare-up, basically. We got incredibly slim everywhere. But we lost nothing. The light PPC, we're just going to need to repair it, and we don't care about the Phoenix Hawk being combat ready as long as Hellion's out, because she is the only one who can pilot the Phoenix Hawk. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Do we have anything compatible with... Nope. Oh. Oh, hello. Two enhanced LRM-15s, two variable speed pulse lasers, an XL engine, five missile hardpoints, 2 energy hardpoints, 5 missile hardpoints with the quirk accurate weapon missiles and the ability to get long range, extreme range accuracy, and missile accuracy. I think I would be a fool to not take those. The medium VSPLs, by the way, they've been changed a bit from the old iteration. Deal less damage at range and have +3 accuracy at short range, +2 at medium, +1 at long. And the weapon heat and damage, or weapon heat damage and stability fall off is 60% at long range, or starting at 60%. Falls off. Let me try this again. Falls off to 60% starting at long range. So they're definitely short range energy weapons. And their optimal range is 180. So you want to get them you want to get them super close. But they have +3 accuracy at short range, doing 45 damage. It's a large laser effectively. Takes 4 tons, 2 slots, 360 meters max range. And at max range, it's only doing like 20 damage. But yeah, pretty good. Pretty good. I would be happy getting some randomly with the catapult. MMSs are pretty cool. You can fire them either streak mode, where they fire like a streak, or fire and forget, where you fire twice as many. So it's basically a LRM-20 for 3.5 tons. Yeah, the max range is shorter and everything, but it's good. MMSs are very, very good. Small improved heavy lasers, max range 180, but they do 30 damage for half a ton. Very good. AR-12 sheath beacon. Oh man. Battle computer criticals. Like, I'm definitely taking the catapult. Don't get me wrong. Do not get it twisted. I am taking the catapult. But just, there is so much good stuff on the table. IFF Jammer Mark 1. Lamb booster packs. Mask. Tandem MMSs. So if I got both the MMS 10s and I fired fire and forget mode, that means for 7 tons plus ammo, I could do 80 through armor damage per round for 5 rounds in a row. That is so good. But I have to take the catapult, right? Because the enhanced LRMs are so good. They're so good. And it's a 65-ton mech. And we're definitely at the point in the playthrough where we have enough mech tech and enough mech bays to work on a heavy mech and get it up and running. If I already had some MMSs, or if I already had some MMS ammo, but no, I can't justify it. I hope I get it randomly. I didn't get the MMSs randomly, but I hope to get the tandem ammo randomly. So I got a Minshin part, okay. Martial part, the rest of the catapult that I needed. Advanced AMS, okay. I think I need AMS ammo, and that's why I can't run the one I already have. Battle computer critical, cool. Heatsink kit, cool. Yeah, buy LRMs and incendiary light machine gun ammo. You know what? Fine. It's fine. Alright. I very much regret not going for the extra little bit of random salvage because, like, almost everything on the board was good. Anyway, 202,000 C-bills for repairs. Yeah, I kind of expected something like that. We got shredded pretty good. But we can definitely move poker to the bottom. And the Stormcrow is not going to be usable for the rest of the flare-up, pretty much. So I think we actually start work on Tonka, get the line holder up and running, and then if there's another flare-up mission after the one where we have the line holder and the mechs that we have, then we might even be skipping one. Calcifer is an Omni, but Holdra's still out for 5 more days. But it is an Omni, so after it's done repairing, we should be able to refit it in 1 day. But Tonka is already ready to go. Okay. Mech Bay 2 is up and running, so we can repair Cloak and the line holder for the next mission. Let's do it. Okay. So we have an attack contract in 3 days. Financial report in 4 days. Holdra's back up in 5. Our Mech Bay 2 is finished, so let me immediately go. No, not Mech Bay. Oh yeah, and we have the Bushwhacker ready. Yeah. Let me immediately go, and we need this. Improved automation, 15 days to get Mech Bay 2 up and running at tier 3. Or at 100%. That is definitely what we need next. Okay. Okay. But that's been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.